What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk all things major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and much more. I'm your host, Chris, and I am currently driving from Utah to Florida. This is day one, and I am very excited for the move. However, I could not forget you guys, so I'm continuing to post videos daily to update you on the latest news. And today, we have a fantastic topic of discussion that, of course, is Dr. Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. In fact, it is an update coming from co-producer Richie Palmer, who teases that we will be finding out who is more powerful, Dr. Strange or Wanda, come the end of Dr. Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our daily updates. Comment down below right now before we finish this video and let me know, who do you think is more powerful, Dr. Strange or Wanda? If you've been keeping up to date with the channel, with the Doctor Strange updates, you already know that I for sure believe Wanda is the most powerful character in the MCU currently. Now, there are a lot of heavy hitters out there, but the introduction of Wanda being a Nexus being and the chaos magic she possesses, along with her having and studying actively the Darkhold, I honestly don't believe anybody really can defeat her. However, if there is anybody out there who could, Dr. Strange would have to be at the top of that list. Now, we know from Agatha Harkness, who explains that Wanda is a myth. She shouldn't exist. That a Nexus being that possesses this chaos magic, if she were to exist, would possess even more power than the Sorcerer Supreme, who actually isn't even Doctor Strange right now. In fact, it's Wong, and although there are rumors that Wong will meet an early exit during Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and by that I mean that he could potentially die, leaving the mantle of the Sorcerer Supreme to fall upon Dr. Stephen Strange, Dr. Strange currently isn't the Sorcerer Supreme, who's supposed to be the most powerful sorcerer in the world, and then the universe, but then of course, Wanda versus Dr. Strange. A very interesting topic, and here is exactly what co-producer Richie Palmer had to say. Who comes out on top as the most powerful being in the universe? Maybe we find out at the end of the movie. Now, of course, we're inferencing a lot here. The assumption is that they're talking about Doctor Strange and Wanda, but clearly this movie has a very long list of potential characters, cameos, and individuals who could be making appearances for the film. We did a live show on Saturday, Culture Catch-Up, and we listed out every single cameo that we've heard of, the audience and myself, and we came up with 42 different characters, some of which were confirmed, some of which were rumored to be in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That is an insane number. That is a lot of characters, some of which could have very powerful potentials. I'm talking about a potential Captain Marvel, a variant of that character, Kang the Conqueror, who has been teased to be involved in Doctor Strange, even if it is just for a moment. These are characters who definitely pack a punch, and the producer here could be talking about any of them. However, I think, and for the purpose of this video, we can continue with the main assumption that it is Wanda and Doctor Strange. Wanda, of course, being a Nexus being and a very exclusive individual in the entirety of the multiverse. And then we already know we'll be seeing several different Doctor Stranges, from Sinister Strange to Defender Strange to Supreme Strange. So we know we'll be meeting some more powerful Stranges as well, and they could very easily be referencing one of these Strange variants. But let's just talk about the facts. Kevin Feige himself has said that Wanda is the most powerful Avenger and character in the MCU, and we even saw her almost kill Thanos, and she probably would have had he not called in an airstrike using his vast army and different abilities to get her away from him. He was in a lot of trouble during his fight against Wanda. And we also saw him fight Doctor Strange, who certainly held his own, but I would still say Thanos won that encounter. So Wanda has a point there, fighting Thanos, and probably what I'll be calling winning, and Doctor Strange, although he put up a good fight, didn't quite defeat the Mad Titan. Now, of course, Doctor Strange's potential as a sorcerer has not been completely unlocked, but neither has Wanda, as she has just realized her true potential. The chaos magic, the use of the Darkhold, and other insane possessions that we're going to see happen with Wanda in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. But as Doctor Strange navigates the multiverse, he too will gain knowledge of what he is capable as he meets different variants of himself, some looking like him, some maybe not looking like him, but regardless, he will see the full potential of Dr. Stephen Strange. So this quote here is referencing that we will be seeing a huge duel between these two most powerful characters who we're calling Dr. Strange and Wanda at the end of the film. Who's gonna win? Well, that's for us to wait and find out. However, I'm assuming Wanda is going to continue being the most powerful character in the MCU. Based off of evidence that we have from past movies, quotes like from Agatha Harkness, the Thanos theory, and many others, but also the fact that, and we've talked about it here on the channel, you guys continue to give me a hard time, Wanda is going to be the main villain of this film. She's going to turn on Dr. Strange and America Chavez. She's going to destroy the Illuminati, or this council of the multiverse that we've seen in the trailer, including Professor X. But come the end, she will realize that she has been manipulated by another source, another force, who has been tricking her, trying to have her find her kids so that they could free them. I don't think necessarily that Wanda is going to be possessed. I don't think anybody is making her do anything. I think somebody has manipulated her mind and tricked her into thinking she's saving her kids, and it will be revealed at the end that that's the case. She's done all of these terrible things to get to her kids, and it was all one big trick, which will cause her to kind of snap back into reality and maybe even defeat or push back or postpone the arrival of this source, whether it's a Mephisto, a Cthulhu, a Nightmare, whichever individual they may decide to go with, and then Wanda will try to make up for all of her crazy actions. However, prior to her snapping back to reality, she will have a fight with Dr. Strange and she will defeat him, moving on towards the center of the multiverse, the altar where her kids can be saved, and she'll realize that it was all one big hoax and manipulation of a force in the multiverse. But based off of everything we've heard about this movie, and I'm talking about the plot leaks and the rumors that I just genuinely believe are true, Wanda is going to go on a rampage in this movie. She's going to kill a variant of Mordo in not a very, very nice way. It's going to be gruesome. She's going to wipe out the entire Illuminati, including Professor X, one of the most powerful mutants ever to exist in Marvel Comics. She's going to use the Darkhold to send demons to chase America Chavez to the realm where she lives so that she can find Dr. Strange, and then Wanda can use America Chavez's ability to jump through the multiverse to find her kids, destroying planets, multiverses, and many other lives just to make that happen. We truly are going to see a very dark, and I would use the word evil, Wanda in Dr. Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. She will be the main villain. Even if there is a source manipulating her, what we will see is Wanda is causing most of, if not all, of the multiversal problems. And that will be her choice. And after she defeats Dr. Strange at the very end in this scene, as is described by the co-producer, she will realize that it's all been for nothing, she was manipulated, and hopefully things can start to get a little bit back to normal. We know Kang is just around the corner and he has much conquering to do. Hopefully we'll get a little tease of that in the post-credits scene, and come Ant-Man and the Wasp or Loki Season 2, we're going to get a lot of crazy changes coming to the MCU. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Again, who do you think would win, Dr. Strange or Wanda? You guys all know how I feel, but I am curious how you feel. So let me know, and I'll be sure to get back to you guys in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one right here on Cosmic Culture.